Welcome to English class.
English preparation exam for the primary 6. Okay, now before we begin, we would like to introduce to you this book here. Okay, so this book you can get it from our school, and inside you will be able to find a whole list of preparation Q&As. This model paper here. Okay, and now so let's put this aside and continue with the slides. Okay, so how to score for your upcoming entrance exam. So let's do this the smart way instead of the hard way. Okay, so next slide, please, Teacher Reen. Okay, so let's see. And for the distribution of marks, we have a total of 4 sections. Section A, 20%, Section B, 30%, Section C, 20% again, and Section D, 30%. Okay, and in total, you will get 100%. And please continue, Teacher Reen. Now, so we have a total of 4 sections, but what are they? Let's see. Okay, so Section A, this is actually our comprehension. Okay, our comprehension here.
老师啊，他的声音太小声了。
Hello, so I hear someone speaking. Okay, sorry, but I have to carry on first. Now, Section A here is comprehension. It's 20%, and then it is actually...
Somebody said your voice is too low. They can't hear you.
Oh, the mic volume is too low. Okay, I'm so sorry. Can you hear clearly now?
Yes.
Oh, it's clearly now. Okay. All right. Now, so let's continue. Okay. Now, we have comprehension. It's all objective questions. You have choices. And carry on, Teacher Reen. The next slide, please. Okay, the next slide will be Section B. This is text completion. In other words, it's fill in the blanks. Okay, fill in the blanks is also given to you in multiple choice questions, A, B, C. And please move on to the next slide. And this one is information transfer. You will have to look at the images and then fill in the blanks. Okay, carry on. Going to the final section. Now, the final section here is all about writing because it is composition, which means essay writing. All right. Now, essay writing, I will be the one who is explaining, whereas the previous 3 sections, Section A until Section C, will be given to you by Teacher Reen here. All right. Okay, so now let's pass the time to Teacher Reen. Teacher Reen, please.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. So now, hi everybody. I hope you can hear me clearly now. So now we will begin with Section A. Can you hear me? Are you still here, everyone? Can you say hi?
Still here.
Yes.
Hi. Be very happy to hear that. Thank you. All right. So comprehension. Anybody knows what is a comprehension? So what is that? Have you ever encountered, have ever answered such a question? Yes. So a comprehension is actually, you will be given a reading passage and it tests you on your understanding of the passage. So now, okay, this is how a comprehension looks like. So most importantly, what do we need to do first? Don't forget to read the instructions. So now let's look at it. First, we have to understand what is the how percentage of the marks? 20 marks. So we have 10 questions and 20 marks. So we have 2 passage. This is passage 1, in which you have to answer 5 questions based on the passage. So now we read the instruction together. Read the passage carefully and then answer the questions that follow. Your answers must be based on the passage. Okay, so it's not up to our own understanding, but our understanding must be 100% based on the passage. Okay, next. Okay, so can you tell me what is the title of this passage? What is it about?
Spider webs.
Yes,
Spider webs.
very good. Spider webs. Okay, so now, Teacher Rin, I want to ask you, should we dive straight into the story first, or should we have a look at the question? So normally, what would you do, students? You would read. Yes. Which one? Look at the questions. Who will read the whole story first? Oh, look at the question. Oh, me, story. Yeah, so basically we have different types of approaches to answer the questions. Okay, so Teacher Sharon, if you were to answer the questions, what would you do first? Would you dive straight into the story, or you will have a look at the questions first?
I'm very tempted to actually read about the story first, but yeah, I would actually go for the questions first, then I would go for the story.
Okay, very good. Okay, so no matter what, today I'm going to tell you actually, we can always focus on the 5W1H questions. So does anyone have any idea about what is 5W1H? Have you ever heard this before? 5W1H, what is that? No. Yes. Okay, so those who say yes, can you please? Don't know. Yeah, very good. 黄荣成 同学. What, when, which, what, who, and how. Okay, so yeah, basically you have an idea. So let's see. 5W1H question is who, what, why, when, where, and how. Okay, so basically none of these words are very hard for us. Who means what? It is who is the main character of the entire story, the main person. What happened? Yes, what happened? Anything happen? Why did it happen? So when we ask why, normally we have to find out the reason. Okay, when? You have to tell teacher the time. When exactly? Monday, Thursday, what time? Where? Okay, when we ask you about where, okay, we expect you to notify us the location. Okay, location. And last one, how did it happen? You have to explain how does something happen, the process. Okay, so now maybe I will guide you step by step to do this. Okay, let me share my screen first. Okay. All right, so this one we have to tap on the correct answer. So let's discuss it together. Okay, so I will guide you step by step. This passage is mostly about, so when you look at the thing first, we have to look at the title first. Can you tell me the answer? A, B?
Spider web.
Yeah, so yes, it is pretty obvious. Everything here is about spider, but what is a specific thing? It is about spider web. Very good. Okay. Now we go to something. Okay. Spider webs help spiders. Okay, from the first paragraph, can we find the answer? From the first paragraph. Now we have to find the specific answer. What does spider webs help spider? Okay, B. Some of you say B. Okay, let's see. Hold eggs, agree? Yes, you agree. Catch food, yes. Here it says that it helps spiders catch food. But
C.
But why? Can we say it helps spiders to find water? Can we say this? No.
No.
Yes, no, because inside it didn't state that spider webs help spider to find water. So the best answer would be B. Very good. I am so happy. Okay, number 3, be careful because sometimes in the entrance exam, teacher will be asking you a type of question that is you have to give us the meaning of the word trap. Okay, first of all, you need to find where is the word trap. Normally we will bold the word, yeah? Okay, so from this sentence, spiders can tell that the bug is trapped. Okay,
Stop.
start. Okay, but what if students, if we do not know what is the meaning of trap, then how? Can we just leave it blank? Should we? Tembak. Yes, okay. You can guess the meaning. You can always guess the meaning. Okay, so now, which one? Stuck, hidden, or eaten is the most suitable answer?
Stuck. It's
Stuck.
stuck. Help me.
Yeah, stuck. So here, Teacher Rin will always advise you, if you do not know the answer, don't give up. Just guess the meaning better than you leave it blank. Okay, very good. Now, we have the third kind of, fourth kind of type of question, how? Okay, so from this paragraph, the second last paragraph, can you please tell me? You scan through it quickly. How can spiders tell when something is trapped in their web?
They
See?
feel it.
Yes, very good. Here, we read it. Very good. Actually,
They
from
smell
this-
it.
Yep, they smell it. Actually, from this kind of question, the answers is always inside the text. So we have to really open our eyes big. Okay, that's because spiders feel the web move. It didn't say here. It didn't say smell, but it says that they feel it. Very good. Okay, last type. The word survive means to stay what? The last sentence. Can you please guess the meaning? Spiders need their webs to survive. Yep. Thank you. Very
Alive.
good. Alive. Okay. Yeah. So, is this questions easy? Yes, right.
Very
Okay.
easy.
Okay, yeah, this is just an an example for you, but the principle is the same for you to answer all the questions. All right, so remember, your understanding must be based on the passage, not according to our own concept or our own opinion. We must read the passage and find the answer from the passage always. All right, so are you ready to go to the next section? Yes or no?
Yes.
Very good. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, so this question, I would say that this section, text completion, yeah, it looks like this. You have a short paragraph and all the blanks here. In order for you to fill in the blanks to complete the text, means you have to give us the correct answer to make the story complete. You must have a good understanding of parts of speech. Okay, so what is part of speech? Maybe this phrase, it sounds very, we are not familiar. It sounds new for us, but actually we know it. Article. You know what is and the? You know, article. So can you give me? Yes. So when do we use and? Can you give me some nouns that matches with the word, the article and? When do you use an umbrella? R-E-O-U. Okay. Then I want to test you for the word university. 大学 university. We use a university or an university. A university or an university.
University.
Some say and some say and. Okay, but when you read the word, pronounce the word university, we don't read it as university, right? We read it as, we pronounce it as U. It sounds like a Y. So the answer is a university. Okay, clap hand for yourself. Very good. Next, noun. Noun. Anybody knows what is noun? Noun is basically person, thing.
Yes.
Yeah, basically everything that you see and something that you cannot see. For example, your feeling, happiness. Okay. Pronoun. Pronoun are something that you use to replace the noun. For example, I, you, we, they, he, she, it. Lily. For example, when we talk about Lily, so what pronoun can we use to replace the word Lily?
She.
She. Yes, because Lily is a girl. What about Abu and Ramli? We use what? We use what kind of pronoun? Abu and Ramli.
They.
He. They.
They. Okay, very good. Verb. Okay, give me a few verbs. Verbs are actions, basically action. Can you give me some? Sleeping, punching, cycling, jogging, swimming.
Running.
Yeah, very good.
Sprinting.
Crying, kicking. Very good.
Sprinting.
Yes, good. Laughing. Okay, adverb. Okay, adverb. I just want to give you some examples to make it simpler. Adverbs are basically something that you use to describe a verb. For example, she runs fast. She cries sadly, and she laughs happily. Something that we have the ly behind it. Normally, this is the normal case.
An adjective for a verb.
Yeah, yes, an adjective for a verb. Very good. This is called adverb. For example, you are answering the questions carefully. Okay. Next, adjective. Okay, students, can you now please give me 3 adjectives to describe yourself? I give you 5 seconds.
Happy.
Happy. What else?
Sad.
Sleepy.
Sleepy, tall, sad. Oh, you are so sad. Shocked. Lonely. Smart. Weird. Oh, you're depressed. Don't be depressed. We should feel happier. Wealthy. Very good. Okay, so
Full of anxiety.
these are all the adjectives that you use to describe about something. Okay, next, preposition. Preposition as you use to describe the relationship between a noun and a place. For example, where do I put my laptop? I put my laptop on the table. On the table. In the car. Yes, above. Okay, so maybe we can say, oh, there is a rubbish under the table. So the word under, across, on, over, all these are preposition.
Can I
Okay.
say there's a
Mhm.
rubbish in the table?
Oh, in the table, it is impossible because in means inside the table. How can you see it inside the table? It must be on the surface. All right, on the table. Very good. Thanks
Okay.
for the students that help teacher to answer the questions. Let's discuss more about it. Okay, conjunction. Conjunction is the thing that links 2 sentences. For example, I failed my test. I did not study. So what should we use the word? What kind of conjunction should we link it together? So because, okay.
Kata
Yes,
hubung.
as. Very good. Yes, kata hubung. Yes, it links 2 sentences together. Very good. Okay, so the last one is something that we seldom hear, which is interjection. Interjection are basically exclamation mark. You know what is exclamation mark? 感叹号. For example, ouch. Oh my goodness. Something like this. Okay, so this is interjection. Okay, so now let's play a thing. Oh, sorry, let me share first. Before I post the link here, I would tell you how to go through it. Yeah, this one. Hold on, let teacher share
Did
first.
someone just cuss in the class? In the chat.
Okay,
They better
students.
stop. They better stop. Someone just said it on
Hello,
accident.
hello. Can you please mute your mic because I need to proceed with my lesson. Yeah, thank you. Okay, so now you will be given 2 minutes to go through this game, which is text completion. Have you ever gone through maze chase? Okay, all sentence is related, and you need to run to the correct zone to avoid the attacks from the enemy. Okay, let's see. Later, I will give you time. Okay, tell me the answer for this. Tell me the answer first. Yeah. Do you know what's the answer? So read the questions here. What Saturday? Before Saturday? After Saturday?
Every.
Yeah. Okay, so you need to quickly run to the correct zone to avoid the attacks of the enemy. Okay, are you clear? Okay, if you
Yes.
are clear. All right. So now our moderator will post the link here for you to try the question. All right. So I will have a leaderboard. I can see. Okay. So now, yes, please click into the word wall link and do it. Complete the questions within 2 minutes. All right. Type the school name. Never mind. You can type anything. Yes. Start having fun. Okay. So I will be seeing who is, who answers all the questions. Okay, you can start. I have a leaderboard here. Okay, please run as fast as possible to avoid from the attacks of the enemy. I'm also here going to play this. So within 2 minutes, yeah? Yeah, so you need to fill in the correct part of speech. Just now we know that the answer for number 1 is every.
Oh, I'm cornered.
Okay, I always walk what there, what here, walk in with my best friend. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so you have to try your best to go to the correct zone. Ooh. Stay safe in the maze. At the same time, you have to be real quick, yeah? 2 minutes. It's going to be very fast.
Bruh.
I think a few more seconds left.
That's a bit late.
Okay. So now teacher is going to see. I think some has finished. You didn't like. All right. Oh yeah, we have many people who have done the test, done the maze test. Okay, we have Yue Ming, Kan Hao Yu, and this Liu Aishan, Selena, and everything. Wow, you did really well. So can we discuss the answer right now? Yeah. Okay, so we need to discuss the answer. Okay. All right. Yeah, good job. Okay, so now you tell me the answer. Number 11, we know the answer is every. Number 12, I always walk what? Walk here, walk there, or walk in? I always walk there. Very good. Di Chinali, okay? You always walk there. Number 13. We what always find good books to read? We should. We might or we can. You know what's the meaning of might, right? You have the possibility. You can, because every time when you go to the library, you surely can find. You check out the books. Number 14. Today I want to find. We what? Our library cards to check out the books. You use. Why is it not A? Because it is not past tense. You do it every Saturday. Okay, number 15. Island village. So and the, which one? Just now, when you have the island, which article should you use, student? An island, because it's R-E-O. Oh, this is vowels. Very good. Okay, my friend said she. Okay, these two questions links together. She what? She did not know, she does not know, or she do not know? She does not know. Very good. Number 17. What? She does not know what? Which book she will get, because which is used to describe an item. And last one. What is the answer? She likes to browse all the books. Okay, very good. Okay, so now I hope you enjoy the game. Now we move to the second last section, which is the information transfer. All right, information transfer. Don't forget to read the instructions. So let's see. What should we do? We study the pictures below and use the information to complete the sentences. Okay, so always we will be given a situation. So we have to understand the situation first. So now the situation is you are looking for a travel agency to go for a holiday. When you see this advertisement, do you know what is advertisement, student? What is advertisement?
廣告
Yes, 廣告. Very good. So read the advertisement and answer the following questions. Okay, so we have left and right. So now we are going through it. So we have to transfer the information from the passage. Yeah. Okay. Number 1, we scan through every question first. And then number 2, we find the answer from inside the visual aids given, means the pictures or whatever it can be, maybe advertisement. Okay, come on. Hold on there. Okay, let's do it now. Number 1, what's the keyword? The name of the company. And then what's the main thing here? Is it Thailand? What's the number 1? Okay, the keyword here is London, not Thailand, not Phuket. It's London. So the name of the company to call if you want to book a tour to London is, okay, so definitely Sun Jeep Travel. Okay, Sun Jeep Travel. I saw some of you have written lowercase 小写. So what should be the answer here? When it comes to a specific name, we use capital letter. Sun Jeep Travel. Okay, actually here, teacher, I would accept both of the answers. Yeah. So if you copy exactly Sun Jeep Travel, I will give you correct. And also you have to put the first alphabet capital letter. Okay, very good. Number 2, you will need to pay how much to go to Phuket. So now the keyword here is Phuket. So tell me how much? 3 days. Yes. All right. Very good. 399. Oh, basically 400. So can you write 400, my dear student? Yeah. Okay, we cannot round off. Yes. But what if, teacher Sharon, what if I just write the digit 399? Could it be accepted?
Okay, so answering to teacher Reen's question. So if you give only the number 399, this digit without any currency like RM, then we actually won't accept it because we need to be specific about the amount. Okay, so you would have to always remember to include the currency, which is the RM here given to you, because we might misunderstand that you are using another currency. All right. Okay. So
Thank you, Teacher Sharon. So students, are you clear? Okay. 399. Okay, must copy exactly what you see from the thing. Okay, the telephone numbers to call if you go to Bangkok are what? Okay, please spot for the telephone numbers. And Bangkok, what are the telephone numbers? Okay, it's pretty long. Yes, look for numbers. Very good. So what are the numbers, students? Only one give me the answer. Where are the rest? Yeah, so we have two numbers that you can always contact if you want to go for a trip in Bangkok. Yes, we must write two numbers so that you can get full marks for this question. Okay, it's okay if you interchange the position. Either 845777 is in front or is the second answer. I totally accept it. Okay, very good. Now, the 1399 package to go to London will include, what will it include? So spot the keyword London, so we know that we have to find the answer here, from here. What does it include? What's the meaning of include? Include means it covers. What does it covers in that 1399?
包括
对，包括 airfare, hotel, and breakfast. Very good. Okay, very good. Let's check the answer. So basically, we just find the answer and transfer here. Airfare, hotel, and breakfast. Okay, last question. There are how many travel agencies in this advertisement? How many? How many?
3.
3. Can you please tell me the names of the company? If you say 3 travel agency, how do you make a judgment that the answer is 3? Some says 2. How many? Altogether, how many are there in this advertisement? But travel agencies mean the company, the company that brings you to have a tour in that place. 3 phones that you can call. Okay, travel agency. So we find the company name. Number 1, we have what? Sanjeep Travel. Number 2, we have Happy Holiday. And number 3, Max Tour. So altogether, 3. Okay. All right, very good. So students, I will always encourage you, if the number is below 10, please write it in English. For example, here we have 3. So don't give me the digit. We can always write down the words, the full spelling. Okay? All right. Now I have finished my part, and let's hand it over to Teacher Grace for the essay. Are you ready for it? Teacher Sharon, are you ready for it? Yes, I'm happy to hear that.
all right. Thank you, Teacher Reen. Okay, so I won't be listening because this might disturb my presentation. So if you have any comments, please do respond through the chat box. Okay, so right now we will move on to the composition. All right, thank you. So Teacher Reen, please could you click on the next slide? Okay, so every time when we are doing composition, which is essay writing, there are always certain guidelines to follow. So step 1, the most important step is to always read the instructions, okay? Because if you don't read the instructions, you wouldn't know what to actually write. Now, Next slide, please. Okay, so this is an example of the composition that we will be looking at today. So students, could you tell me where is the instruction? Do you know which one is the instruction on this image here? Where are the instructions located at? Yes. Where would you like to go? Below the section C word. Yes, you are correct. Okay. So, and this, the yellow box here is actually the instructions. So let's read together. Look at the pictures given below. Where would you like to go for a holiday if given a choice? Write a composition of about 80 to 120 words on the answer sheets provided. Use all helping words given. Okay, so here I would also advise you to have a good habit of highlighting or underlining the keywords. So what are the keywords here? So let's click on the next slide. Okay, if you are given a choice, so this is the most important keywords. Okay, and the other keywords that you might not notice is actually the amount of words. We have 80 to 120 words. So 80 meaning to say that at least 80 words you have to write. And to 120 words meaning that try not to exceed 120 words. So in between is okay. And right, and after that, let's see, if given a choice here, it's actually the main thing. Why is it important? So Reen,
Yeah.
if given a choice, where would you like to go for the holiday?
If I were given a choice, definitely I would choose Desaru Island. Okay, compared to Cameron Highland.
What about you guys? What about the students here? Where would you like to go to? Is it Desaru Island or Cameron Highlands? Or
Cameron Highland.
Cameron
so
Highland.
you can actually post your answers. Okay, Cameron Highlands. Oh, a lot would like to go to Cameron Highlands.
Wow.
Oh, probably because you have never
Love
heard
to
of
go
the
to
Desaru
Desaru
Island
Island,
before, isn't it? Have any one of you been to the Desaru Islands? Okay, no, I have not been to the Desaru Island as well. Okay, now, how about we continue to the next slide? Okay, so you can't actually choose both location because a choice means that you can only choose one. Okay, so always remember to be careful. Next slide, please. Okay, so we also have step 2. Now, step 2 is where you plan your content because a lot of us would find it very hard to write. Okay, now how can we plan our content? Let's see. So, Teacher Reen, how would you write this essay?
Okay, I would think of where would I choose and who do I go to the place with? Yeah, and all this. What would be my feeling and all that? Yeah.
Okay, so this is basically the 5W1H again that Teacher Reen taught us earlier. Okay, so let's have a look. Yes, use the 5W1H to guide you on your writing. So who, what, why, when, where, and how. Okay, so yes, and friends as well, which is in the category of who. Okay, so let's have a look. Where? Let's ask ourselves some questions. How about that? Where? So, where would you like to go? Okay, some would say Desaru Island, some would say Cameron Highlands. It's a choice. And then, why? Okay, after you have stated your choice of location, do tell us why, the reason. Why would you go there? And then what? What can you see? Okay, so obviously, every time you write an essay like that, there will be images provided to you, a visual aid. So when you see, sometimes you don't really know how to write them or how to say, yes, Some would say volleyball, but not many people know that's a volleyball or a beach volleyball. So you have to go and read the helping words. Okay, the helping words is actually that one. What can you see? Sandy beach, the food stalls by the beach, the clear water, and many other activities. Yes, building sandcastles as well. It helps you. It guides you. Okay, now the when here. When would you like to go? So students, when would you like to go to the beach?
Definitely not raining day.
Yes, definitely not in a rainy day. Probably during a sunny day. Would you like to go in the morning?
During summer.
In the afternoon? Yes, during summer or sunny day.
Okay.
School holiday, very good. And probably in the evening.
Every day is summer.
Yeah, here every day it's summer. Okay, very well. Okay, let's see. Who would you like to go with? Yes, it's too hot then. Yes, who would you like to go with? Your family? How about your friends? Are you allowed to go to the beach with your friends? Okay. Yes, yes. And finally, if you know that you are going to the beach, how would you feel? Do you feel excited? You don't feel excited. Okay. Over the moon. Very good. You feel extremely happy. All right. So after answering all this, okay, the same goes to Cameron Highlands. It's the same format. Ask yourself these few questions and writing your essay would be a piece of cake. Okay. Now, again, a recap. Where would you like to go for a holiday if given a choice? Okay. Where would you like to go? Okay. State the location. And then the Saru Island or Cameron Highlands. And here, when writing your essay, okay, you should state your choice. Okay, use the word or the phrases provided and the helping words. Okay, elaborate your writing. Elaborate here means that you need to explain. Okay, explain further in your writing. Okay, the contents. Okay, and you have to write them in complete sentences and also in grammatically correct manner. Okay, and also other than that, if you have used up all the helping words, you may also give relevant information. Okay, then so that your composition would be interesting. You could also use idioms, proverbs, and phrasal verbs. All right, so moving on. Oh, wait, there is one more thing. You should always remember to give it a title. Now, students, could you give me a title for your essay? The title is actually very important.
So what can be a title if we have no idea? Can I just write Desaru Island? A trip to Desaru Island?
Yes, it's definitely a good title. Now, it's always good to write anything that is related to your essay instead of leaving it blank because there's always points awarded. Okay? All right. So, yes, my lovely trip would work as well. Now, finally, here we'll go for the format. Okay? So, I believe the format here is always the same. You have to have the title, that's number one. Number two, paragraphing. Okay, altogether we have 3 paragraphs. So paragraph 1 is where your introduction. Paragraph 2 is your contents, the story. And paragraph 3 is how you conclude your story here. Okay, and do we have some more? Yes, we do. We need to count. We need to calculate the total amount of words given. All right, so never forget. And let's see, we do have some more time to go through. Yes, we still have a bit of time. So this is the sample essay. Okay, now this sample essay, we have several errors, several issues. Okay, so Green, please quickly click through it and let's see what are the errors that we have here. So students, you do pay attention on the color coding that I have provided to you. Okay, so let's see here. The yellow one, it says capitalization is always very important. The yellow highlighted ones, you need to always remember to use capital and small letters. And then the green highlights shows you the punctuation where your full stop should be. Okay, and the blue highlight is your spelling. Okay, a lot of us always like to use these short forms because we are so used to WhatsApp, okay, and text messaging. But in your essay, you must remember to use the full spelling. Okay, yes, broken English. And finally, the broken English is the grammar part. Let's see. Can drive car go there? It's definitely direct Chinese translation, and hope will go there. Please use proper English as much as you can. Okay, now, and here next we have this, the word count, which is not 80 words. Okay, it's only 64 words. Let's have a look at
the correct sample.
Yes, the correct sample here. And this would be a more appropriate example. We have 3 paragraphs, the standard one, and then capital letters, everything is perfect. Okay, and at least 80 words. Okay, so any questions?
Any questions?
Any questions? Because due to time constraint, I will have to end my presentation. It means that you guys can score well because you guys are pretty clear about all this already. Very good, very good.
Yeah.
Okay.
What is the full marks teacher gives for essays? The full marks for essay would be 30 marks, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
But depending on the content as well.
Yes. So remember to use the approach 5W1H, and if possible, you can use some idioms, okay, to make your essays more interesting. Okay?
All right. Any other questions?
Any other questions?
Guess no.
All right. Yeah.
No.
So always you can try to do some exercises from the model paper. Yeah. All right. Get ready some idioms.
Okay.
All right.
That's a wrap.
Yeah, it's a wrap. Okay. You can always follow us from this website. All right. See you soon.
Thank you, Teacher Sharon and Teacher Feng. 希望同学们都有认真上课，这样才能在入学试中发挥得更好哦。我们一起来向 Teacher Sharon 和 Teacher Feng 说声谢谢哦。Thank you, teachers.
Thank you.
好的，同学们，今天这场的线上备考班就此告一段落。非常感谢各位的出席。明天我们将会进行第2场线上备考班，教学课程是数学科和国文科。那么，凡是出席2场线上备考班的同学，将获得由本校所颁发的电子出席证书。请同学们在明天早上9点准时进入 Zoom 教室，我们不见不散。那么，同学们也不要忘了9月15日的入学考试。还没报名的同学可以马上点击留言板上的链接报名。已经完成报名的同学，记得把这重要的一天记录行事历。好的，那么今天的线上备考班就此告一段落，我们明天见。
再见，老师。
再见。
谢谢老师，
拜拜。
拜拜。
拜拜，老师。
拜。